Yo, what's good, everyone? Welcome to another reading. Today we've got a reading on the next 48 hours. I feel like these are going to be abstract today, so brace yourselves. Don't think there's an introduction needed. These are always kind of good just to, like, if you've got something on your mind and you're thinking, like, is that thing coming through, or basically just helping you touch more in with your intuition, as all the readings should do. Pole number ones, pole number twos, pole number threes. Feel free to pause the video and we'll start with pole number ones. Okay, pole number one's the next 48 hours. Okay, it's abstract, but I was getting kind of like a star coming through. So that might mean something to you. Pole number ones. I'm also going to draw like an abstract figure. Hope we're still in camera. So yeah, I'm kind of getting an abstract vibe here. Kind of that's giving me kind of cupped hand vibe. Okay, so what's quite interesting about this, could be someone's birthday. I know these words that I'm saying might seem a bit random, but it's kind of what's coming through. Someone's birthday, there's like Aquarius energy here. Might be reflecting Aquarius. It's not Aquarius while I'm putting, like the Aquarius season while I'm putting this out, so it could reflect like your birthday, someone's birthday that you know is an Aquarius. I'm almost getting the vibe here also of like constellations. You know, like when they show a certain astrology sign and they show like, you know, the ram and the stars, and then they link it together to make the actual ram. You know, it's like there could be almost these little nodes at different points of this figure, or different stars, you know, which are highlighting, you know, I don't want to take the reading off too far, but, you know, like that would make sense to me here. I'm not sure what Spirit's trying to give us with that, but it's almost like, you know, maybe even if this is someone who's passed, it's like they're making their own constellation in the sky or something like that. It might be a message for someone out there. You might have had a father who passed, or a friend. And just on a more positive note, it's just celebrating someone who you know, maybe. They might be having a party of some kind. It's funny because there's something about this which is quite Leo as well, but it's not. You know, like there's something which is like, celebration. This person's kind of giving me Leo-ish vibes, but like, I don't think it is. I think it's about Aquarius here. Maybe someone taking some form of leap as well. This person looks like they're taking a leap. They're kind of dancing, but I'm reminded here of like someone who's taking a leap, someone who's jumping. It's like jumping over the star. This person here, if it's you or someone else, it might be someone else for a lot of you, I feel. But this is someone who cracks a good joke, I feel, like a bit of a comedian. I'm almost getting the energy a little bit here of, is it Robin Williams? You know, someone who doesn't mind looking a little bit silly. I'm getting that kind of energy from this person. Someone who's a bit of a joker, a bit of a comedian. Yeah, pile number ones, that's pretty much your reading. So it's more to do with celebrating someone in the next 48 hours. You're going to know who that is from this reading. And if it's not someone else, it's just certain traits within you. Could even be kind of going on a night out type energy. Could be that, like some form of party. So yeah, pile number ones, I hope you enjoyed the reading. If you did, please remember to like, comment and subscribe. Check out the If You Pause website, ifyoupause.com, and check out the new Patreon too. Take care. Okay, pile number two is next 48 hours. The drawings are coming through quite abstract today. What do you see? What do you feel? I feel like this person is watching, or possibly even like on lookout. So the next 48 hours. Quite an interesting reading here, pile twos. I feel like it's quite specific for certain people out there. Specific in the sense it's like you're on lookout. I feel like pile number twos, you're possibly like protecting something. And you're protecting something for the next 48 hours. Now, it's very specific, isn't it? Like when you think about protecting something, it sounds like, well, have you got the bloody Ark of the Covenant in your backyard or something? Like the Holy Grail. Could be. You can't put anything, you can't anything's possible out there, y'all. Pile number twos. I feel like, though, this is more to do, like, because this person's got like a torch in their hand almost, or they're holding some form of torch. I feel like it could be almost just to open up the thought process here and to ground it almost. If you're not literally holding 50 bars of gold for someone in the next 48 hours, I feel like it's something along the lines of a secret. And if not a secret, like You could be like looking after someone's child, like babysitting, part twos, but a child that's precious to you. Could be an idea. Could be some form of contact or information. I'm getting information coming through a lot now. I say information and pause on that because it was almost like a scroll that I got. You know, like in those movies when there's the scroll that's got important information on it. Yeah, pole number twos. It's like you might be holding on holding on to this information in the next 48 hours because you might be like, so it might have even been like a download. And I know I said to ground it, and then I took it to the, higher dimensions again. But like when you've received something and it's like, okay, now I've got to share it. So within the next 48 hours, you're going to share that information. It's even like sometimes when I do some of these readings, like I did a reading earlier this morning, or I started a reading earlier this morning, and the energy was a little bit off, just a little bit off. And I'm talking here like 0.5% off. Something was 0.5% off. I just turned the reading off like instantly. Like, that's not it. It's got to be 100% clear. It's got to be 100% a go-ahead when it comes to these videos. Like 0.2%, 0.5%, nah. That's not welcome here. It's got to be 100%. And that even goes to my energy. I'm not even just talking about the energy that I'm channeling. I'm talking about my energy. My energy has to be 100% on point and ready. Now, you might hear some of my readings sometimes and think, my gosh, this dude's half asleep. Or this dude's like, this guy's got getting over a goddamn cold or something. Hearing his breathing in the background. This guy's sniffling every 5 seconds. He's still got a fucking sneeze on him. What's he doing during a reading? Yeah, I'm not talking about like just little health problems, little sneezes. I'm talking just the anchored spiritual energy. That's got to be 100%. Kind of a little bit of tiredness in my voice. That's baby food. That's nothing. If the message is true and the message is there, then man, when spirit says get up and do this, it's go time. So I feel like for my pole number twos, you probably relate to that feeling somehow. You know what I'm speaking about. I feel like in the next 48 hours, you might even be my fellow content creators. I also just got kind of a little message from Spirit there. Someone needs to hear this. There was an energy that just came through that was to do with like maybe someone making you feel insecure about something. Like Spirit was just like slipped this in. There's someone out there who's someone's made them feel insecure about something. I don't know, like pole number twos, masculine or feminine, whoever's listening. My honest opinion to that is just keep it moving. Fuck them. Someone just needs to hear that. That would be my advice to anyone. If one of my boys was like, let's go for a drink, let's catch up. This person said this about me, I'll be like, fuck them. That would be Zed's advice. So I think someone out there needs to hear that. Someone's just tried to slide, someone's tried to put one of them slide digs in on you, part number twos. You can give me an amen, hallelujah. That just came in like Spirit wanted me to add it. Someone said so. It almost seems random to this reading, but trust me, it's not. Like someone is like, it's kind of almost like that sneak diss energy. Someone's tried to sneak diss you. Just keep it moving. Keep it moving. Only suckers do that. Part number twos. Good luck on this new download, this new almost securing of energy, almost sharing of energy. Good luck with it. Got some confirmation there. Let that siren pass before I close out. Yeah, almost like keeper. You might even be entering gatekeeper energy. Keeper, I'm getting all those kind of energies of watchtower. Lookout. You quite literally just could be like a holder of important information. Part number twos, I hope this was helpful for you. Please do remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Check out the If You Pause website. I was also just getting here, part number two. Sorry to not close you out properly, but this is almost the energy, a little bit of like the bouncer too. When you're going into a club, and when someone tries to get into that club, but they've got the wrong shoes on, they've got trainers on, and it's like that dude half your size who's going, hey, you fucking blah 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 blah, giving it the mouth. It's like, just keep it moving. Do you know what I mean? It's the same if it's a girl and she's underage with fake ID. She's kind of giving you an earful. It's like, keep it moving. That's the energy I get. It's like, it's not really worth it. Keep it moving. So yeah, remember to check out the Patreon too, part number twos. Keep doing your thing, and I'll see you in the next reading. Okay, part number three is next 48 hours. Kind of loose, slightly abstract readings here. I almost don't even want to add to that. I think we kind of nailed it with one line. There's a lot here. There's a lot of emotion in this one. I think this was the only feminine energy that came through. So if you're a female watching this, I will tell you this, that pile ones and twos were male. So if this is the only pile that you picked, it kind of just shows the beauty of intuition again. Like, the 1 out of 3 is the one that you've picked. So that's a message for you in itself. Pile number 3 is like, give yourself the bravo there. And it's almost like that right there, if you are a female watching this, this was almost like part of the point of If You Pause. It was to help you tap into your own intuition. It was to kind of give you that epiphany of, oh, damn, like intuition's everything, It underpins near enough everything. I think God first, obviously, but, intuition, that gut feeling, that voice, that essentially is the root from God anyway. It's so key in life. And I kind of wanted to just remind people of that. You might be on the other side of the world listening to this, and there's just this amazing, beautiful thing that happens with intuition and the way that we're all connected. It was something that I found amazing and beautiful, and I kind of just wanted to put my little drop into that ocean. So, pole number 3 is the next 48 hours. This is the energy of emotion. This is the energy of there's almost a slight energy here of hyping oneself up, like you can do it. It's got that energy to it. It's like you can do it. It's almost like the moment before someone goes out on stage. I'm almost getting here. Pole number 3 is 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. In someone's head, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. You might be a dancer. I'm almost getting like the tapping of the foot, like reminding yourself of your dance moves. Playing it in your head, playing it out in your head before you're going out on stage. Pole number 3 is if you're not a dancer, kind of use that metaphor to how it applies to you. You might be, like, for example, I'm an architect. For me, this would be going on site. And I've lost count of how many times I've had to do this, but let's say on site, and the builder doesn't know what to do about a certain issue. And yes, one could go onto their laptop or onto their phone and bring up this drawer and blah, blah, blah. But sometimes the best thing to do, and one of my mentors taught me this, just through observing him actually, so shout out to him. But, what I would do, or what I do most of the time, and what he taught me, was when you're in the middle of a project, just draw on the wall and explain it to him. Get your pen out, draw it on the wall, or a loose piece of paper would help. But there's just something very practical and useful about that old school skill of drawing something out and explaining it to the T so they get it. It's not about it being pretty, and it's not about it being exact, but do they understand what you're trying to do? Do they understand why the door must be there and not over there? Do they understand why, that vapor barrier is important in that area? Do they get it? And this is the moment where you as the architect, you have to collect your thoughts together. You have to complete that image in your head before you convey it onto this wall. I might have to do that in a split second, but it's that one pause moment. Okay, what dimension did I write in that drawing again? Instead of going into that file and blah 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 and blah 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 and then loading up and you've got no Wi-Fi, what dimension did I do that again? Boom. Write that down. Boom, write that down. Do you understand? It's that pause moment of collecting one's thoughts before you boom. So your boom might be drawing, your boom might be dancing, performing of some kind. Your boom might be speaking to someone or speaking to many. It may be, some form of skill that you do. If that's beautician, Reiki, um, chef, consultant of some kind, artist. It's that moment. So it's quite a long moment, 48 hours, pile number threes, but I feel like that's a lot to do with what you're doing here. That's the energy I'm getting from this. You might be feeling the pressure of some kind too. Could even be like an interview. I'm almost getting this person just on their tiptoes, almost rocking a little bit. Like I said, hyping themselves up. I get that energy. So pile number threes, I guess just to close this reading out, good luck. I don't think you need it. I get the energy from this person that they've got their shit together. The drawing in itself says a lot. The drawing was like complete, easily completed. So I think you've got it in the bag. You might not know it yet, but whatever this thing is, you've got it in the bag. I'm rooting for you, at least spiritually. And yeah, keep doing your thing, pile number threes. As always, please do remember to like, comment, subscribe. Check out the If You Pause website, ifyoupause.com. And check out the new Patreon too. Support us over there. Take care.